Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever episode of the AVC Fantasy Focus, to get you the best fantasy advice on YouTube. What you just saw was highlights from the Saints and Panthers game of week 6. And as they're meeting up again this Thursday, we need to talk about fantasy matchups and my official prediction for the game. As far as fantasy, of who to go with, who not to go with, Drew Brees is obvious. Cam Newton is obvious. They're the quarterbacks. These defenses are crap. I'd stay away from these defenses as all possible. Yes, Carolina has a decent pass rush, 5th in the league, but it's not going to matter. Brees is going to put up at least 30 points on them. It's just going to happen. As far as other skill guys to go with, I would not go with Mark Ingram this week. The Panthers' run defense is actually not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. So, and Ingram and Hightower, I'd stay out of that backfield. They've been inconsistent at best. But the Saints receiving core, I'd load up on there. I'd go Cooks, Snead, Thomas. I know some of you guys were shaky about Thomas after his 2 fumbles last week. I believe that's just like a one-time thing. He played a really good defense. Carolina's secondary is crap. They're going to put up at least 30 points on at least my prediction for this week. Michael Thomas, 4 catches, 78 yards, and 1 touchdown. Snead, 6 catches, 63 yards, and probably 2 touchdowns. Cooks will probably get about 3 catches for about 93 yards and probably 1 really long touchdown. As far as the Panthers go, Jonathan Stewart, sure, why not? Running back versus the Saints defense. Kelvin Benjamin, Cam Newton's really only wide receiver. Greg Olsen, yes. Tight end, he's one of the best in the league. Arguably the best if you aren't counting Gronk. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now, as far as my actual prediction for the game goes, I'm seeing probably another shootout. They've had a shootout the last 3 meetings, these two teams. So my guess is probably high scoring very early. Brees starts out on fire, throws probably 1 or 2 touchdowns. Cam starts out on hot, gets 1 or 2 touchdowns. Second half comes. My prediction, Saints offense keeps pounding, Panthers get shut down. Interesting fact that in the last 4 games, one of the reasons New Orleans has been so hot lately is they haven't allowed a touchdown in the second half in 4 games. It's actually pretty good for a defense that ranks last in the league. So my official prediction is 31-24 New Orleans final over Carolina. This is AVC Fantasy Focus. I will see you guys back on Saturday for my official lineup for the weekend. As of right now, this is AVC, and I will be talking to you later.